Never a dull moment at Chastain Park Memorial Hospital. The season 3 premiere kicks off tonight right here on Fox 5. Dr. Conrad and Nick find themselves right at the center of it all.
Oh my God.
Right here.
Conrad? Conrad, it's Nick. Open the door. Open the door. Oh my God, you're bleeding.
I'm okay.
I can't get the door.
Let me try. It must have been damaged in the explosion.
And joining me now, we have stars of The Resident, Matt Czuchry and Emily VanCamp hanging out. Good morning, guys. Hey. So good to have y'all back with us.
Thank you.
Congratulations, by the way, on season 3's premiere. That's awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah, there's so much
crazy
content out there. It's a credit to the fans that we're coming back for a 3rd season.
Sure. Hopefully we're going to circle back around to that in just a second. But I want to start with this. I want to talk about your relationship. What's going on at the start of season 3? Are you officially together? I mean, what can you tell us about the status?
I mean, we could talk about that, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
No, I think they're in a really good place. You know, the past 2 seasons, we've seen them struggle and we've seen them go through some things. So it's kind of nice to see them in a bit of a peaceful place. Something sort of traumatic happens with Nick and sort of affects both of them. And I think when that happens, it brings 2 people together who are really sort of meant to be together. And I think that's the case with Nick and Conrad. And so, yeah, they're really sort of there for each other, supporting each other throughout all the other stuff that we're going to be going through.
And one of the things that we saw at the end of season 2, I imagine you're talking about what happened with your dad.
Yes.
It left us on a cliffhanger there. Is there anything that you can tell us about that?
I can tell you that you'll find out in the first minute of the show. So you know, we're not leaving anyone hanging. But yeah, it's that's
I got
a cliffhanger, and I can't really say anything. But
So it starts with a bang.
It starts off with a bang. They don't leave anyone waiting, which I think is good. And then we sort of see what happens after that.
Gotcha. Okay, so one of the things, too, that the hospital is experiencing, new ownership. There's a new doctor coming on board, Dr. Morris Chestnuts.
Yeah.
Dr. Kane is joining. So what can we expect to see with that? I mean, he's a pretty dynamic actor. I'm looking forward to getting to see him in the mix here.
Yeah, one of the thematic elements that we have this season is the idea of corporations taking over hospitals for money, as opposed to maybe for the bottom line, as opposed to helping patients or helping nurses and doctors and conglomerates taking over them, which is something that's in the zeitgeist right now in terms of healthcare in general, which is something I love about our show, is that we're entertaining, but we also have something to say about the healthcare system and raise these issues. And Dr. Kane, Morris Chestnut's a new character, and he's part of the Red Rock Corporation that's coming in. And so is he valuing patients over profits or profits over patients? And again, that's a thematic element that we have that's true to real life and in the zeitgeist now in terms of what we have to say about storytelling in terms of the healthcare system.
Okay, really quickly, so this is shot in Atlanta. It's something that we're proud of. We love talking about shows, movies, all these productions being shot here. What is it like getting to work here in Atlanta?
I mean, I love Atlanta. One of my best girlfriends lives here, so it's nice for me to be able to spend time with her and her kids. And, you know, I think we've all kind of finally figured it out.
Yeah,
it's hard to be away from home, obviously. But
and I have family here as well. I think the biggest thing about Atlanta in the beginning was we were kind of sequestered here, so it created a bond between the cast and the production that's really caused us to focus in on the quality that we're doing in terms of the work.
And everyone is lovely.
Yeah. Well, we are so glad to have you here in Atlanta.
Great
people.
Matt
We're
and
grateful to
Emily.
be here.
Thank you so much for hanging out with us. We sure appreciate that.
Thank
You can catch the season 3 premiere of The Resident tonight at 8 on Fox 5.